2, 1, 0. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Welcome, everyone. I know I've been casting a lot today, but we are not done yet. We got the finals of the Nova Drift Cup coming your way. I think there's 3 rounds left. This first match, oh, I can actually put in team names. Hold on, let's find that little caster bridge here. All right, looks like the home team is going to be Acer, who we just seen, Gangy, and, oh, where'd it go? And Blade. Win the mixed tournament, so congratulations goes to them. And this team is High Voltage. There we go. Okay, we got the team name set. We got Long Range Missile. What's going on, Kyle? Thanks for tuning in, homie. All right, let's go to the arena. Let's see what we got. I think we're still waiting on one. Not sure who it's going to be. They're getting all set up. We'll make sure we got our arenas set and whatnot. And maybe. There we go. That's better. You guys can't see that. All right, here we go. Coming in for high voltage. We got Park. We got Moosey. We got Crosstrek. And we got Tree. Over on the other side so far, we got Spedkey. We got my goat EO. And we got Austin Kangaroo. And if you guys haven't heard what a kangaroo sounds like, go to YouTube. Check it out. Because I'm telling you, I don't know how I'd deal if I was having like a snooze or something and all of a sudden a kangaroo came and started grunting in my ear. Man, I tell you what.
You're gonna go do that right now, Juice.
No. Save it for after. We're just waiting on one more. Probably waiting on Blade. Blade probably doing a little bit of charging. Let's see who we got up here. Ooh, it looks like we got Ignite up here. There's Uli. Uli playing with the ball. He got that long arm. There's Nova. There's Crypto. There's Big Bad Bass. My man. Looking sharp. All you robots looking sharp. And Flares over there. Who we got? Oh, there's Spedkey. There's Krups. Krups got that pumpkin head on. It looks angry. I like that look. What's up? No, Krups doesn't. He's antisocial. All right, that ball's in the middle. Let's get ready for round number one here of the Nova Drift Cup. Hey, we got Crescendo in the chat. Thanks, homie, for that music. Those tunes made by that guy. Check them out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you watch your music. But we're off and going. That ball is going to go over to Moosey. Moosey now coming in. He's going to throw it towards the goal. EO's there. EO now trying to get away. He's going to lose that ball. Moosey picks it up. Moosey now trying to work that ball in towards the middle. He goes up. He gets tackled. And that ball drifts to the corner.
And towards to that corner, looks like GT is going to pass it. EO going for a wonderful clear as he's going to take it to the red opposing side. But it looks like the first one who's going to gain possession is going to be, he's coming close. EO, as EO is getting chopped off by Park. Park is going to get the ball for the Tree. Tree is coming down. Coming in with rapid speed, coming down, looking side around. Looks like he's going for a solo play. It is saved by Kanky. 1-0 in defense, but don't worry, Park is not done yet. As he's going to get the ball. Saved once again. No, never mind, goes in. Park getting in with a score of 1-0.
Wow. Goes in after the doink, but Spedkey is here. Cutting back to the inside, ceiling carving around. Majestic ceiling carve there, looking for a shot. Goes off the backboard. Now who's going to pick that up? It's going to be Crosscheck. Crosscheck firing over to the left side. Who's going to recover that? It's going to be Lynch. Lynch going on the right side, losing ball possession. EO picks it up. EO juggling around with it. Tilting his head there, looking for a shot, and it's saved by Tree.
Great save there, coming in from Tree. Okay, he has that ball. He's going to go towards the center. He jukes down. What a shot. No, it's saved there by... What a stop there. Kagi trying to keep that ball alive. They're battling for it in the corner. EO comes in, gets a hand on it. They're going to slap it down. It's going to go over to EO. EO's going to shoot it. EO scores. Ties it up at 1. Let's go.
Seems like these drifters are going back to back with 1-on-1 with Acer and High Voltage. This is going to be quite the matchup. As Moosey will be diving us down with the ball with a beautiful ceiling carving. Looks like going for a solo play for an attempt. Going past, gets it in the net for a fast response with Park. Gil B, 1-2, High Voltage.
Pegkey now bringing it up the left side. Pegkey coming in fast, looking for something, trying to flip it over to his teammate. Who's going to pick that one up? It's going to be Perk. Perk losing ball possession. Moosey picking it up, working it down, losing ball possession. Who's going to pick that up? It's going to be a little toss-up. Rolling around. Moosey picking that up, carving around, juking, shaking off a defender. Moosey's going to flip it over to his teammate Park. Who's going to get there? It's going to be Spedkey.
Spedkey with that banana cap on. He flips that over to Lynch. Lynch coming in, trying to work that in. Great defense there. They collapse on him. Cross-check going to flip that up onto the sidewalk to get it out. It's going to bounce and roll. EO picks that up. Heading back to their own zone. Now going to flip that up. Finds Spedkey. Spedkey just going to slap it towards the ground. And Perk's there. Here comes Perk coming in from the sky. He holds it. He bounces down. Oh, loses it on the ground bounce. And it's going to pop up and go to the corner. Tree gets a poke at it. And Lynch is going to try to get that out of the zone.
Out of the zone indeed. It looks like as the defenders are fighting for the ball, looks like Hanky is going to have ball possession. Looks like he's going for a successful pass only to the wrong teammate to Moosey as Hanky knocks it over. As Eo will be the one picking the ball, gets tackled and meet up and tackled again between back and forth. Lynch now having ball possession as he's coming in with speed, looking for his teammates as he goes for a successful pass straight to Spedkey, going for a solo play and gets it in the goal. Acer responding pretty fast. Now B 2-2.
Tied up here, 1 minute on the clock. Who's gonna be picking that up? It's gonna be Moosey for high voltage, taking it up the left side, taking it to Sky, flipping over to Tree. Tree looking for a shot. He's gonna hit upon a miss. Now Park is gonna recover that. Park flipping it over to Tree. Tree looking for a shot, and he's gonna get saved.
Now Lynch trying to get that out of the zone. He flips that ahead. He finds Spedkey. He's heading back to his own zone, turns around, now heads the other way. He has Eo up on the nest. Here comes Spedkey. He goes up. He shoots. No, he hit upon it, misses. Didn't have the angle down on that one. It goes over to Spedkey. He's going to get a second chance, but he gets tackled off. And it's going to be in the corner. We're tied at 2 with 30 seconds to go as that ball drifts back down to Acer's zone.
Straight to Acer's zone as it looks like the 20 seconds down on the clock and it's still tied 2-2. We might be seeing another overtime soon unless both teams have a quick response to the opposing side. But it looks like the one drifting across the ball on the air, it looks like it's going to go straight to what it looks like Chris, or is it Chris? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But it looks like he's coming in fast with a solo play and gets denied immediately by Crosscheck as the ball's possession going to Eo. Successful pass. Straight down, straight to Tree GG coming in. Looks like Eo has ball possession once more. Keeps it up in the air. Looks like he's going to get that in check. Look for a teammate, going for a reset. Straight to Chris. Chris goes in with a rapid speed. Looks like Chris going for a solo play as Moosey will clear ball straight to the opposing side as we hit overtime.
Now Eo in the middle, taking it on the ground, trying to shake off some defenders. Tree's there to get it. Eo clearing it back to Krups. Krups trying to get that. Lynch taking it up, gonna flip it over, but it's gonna roll to the goal. Are they gonna have a rebound? Tree trying to get a rebound there. Eo looking to pick that up.
And Eo does get that. He's going to flip that over to Spedkey. Spedkey now working it up. He gets tackled off. Krups comes in. Krups with that pumpkin head. And going to work that down in this ground. He flips it up. Tree now gets a hand on it. It's going to go in through the center area. Here comes Park. Park going to get tackled off. And Lynch pops in out of that goal. Pops back over to Tree. Tree bringing it back into Acer's zone. He's going to fire it to the corner. Park gets it off the wall. Comes in, holds it, flips it up. Moosey shoots. Lynch is there with a great save.
Fantastic save indeed. It looks like Cross is going to be chalked up with, cross check with Eo within ball possession straight into his hands. Looking for a teammate or to pass it over as it looks like they are being face-to-face. Looks like they're playing man-to-man as Lynch will have ball possession. Successful pass coming underneath. Looks like he's going to be dodging one, dodging two. Goes for a pass. Goes for the shot. Acer will be taking in the home win 3-2 against High Voltage.
Shout out to EO coming in overtime, and Acer takes that first round, best of 5. I'm not sure. Looks like we're getting some substitutions here. That ball all ready to head back. Let's get ready for round number 2.
Ready.
All right, Drago, kick us off here. Round number 2.
Will do, Juicifer. As we're going to see the ball exploding right now, who will be the one game ball possession, and that looks like it's going to be straight to Tree or Park. Two of them are fighting for a ball possession, but oh, never mind. The opposing side looks like we got Blade having ball possession, losing it quickly as Tree will gain it instead. No, straight, never mind, going to Park. Nope, switching it over straight towards Spedkey. Spedkey coming over, looking for a teammate or going for a solo play as he goes for a shot. Attempted miss. Eo, Hippopotamus misses as he tries to redeem the shot, but don't worry, Eo with the beautiful ceiling carve going for the shot. Gets stopped immediately by the defender side. Insane defense from the team High Voltage.
No, we're gonna have Spedkey. Spedkey picking that one up on the left side, hitting off the ceiling, looking for a shot. Does not attempt it. Who's gonna pick that up? It's gonna be EO. EO flipping it over to Blade. Blade's gonna reset it all the way back to Spedkey. Spedkey hitting off the anvil, losing ball possession. Blade's there to recover it on the right side. Blade working his way down with some pressure on his face, and Park is going to pick that one up.
I mean, loose in that center area. Tree's going to slap at it. Spedkey, though, back there, holding down that back lawn like a boss. He loses it, though, down low. Kangi comes in. Kangi with that umbrella hat. He's coming in, working that in on cross-check. Loses it. EO comes in, keeps that ball alive. He's going to try to curve around. He's up top. On the halo, he flips that over. Blade can't pick that up, and Tree can't get it. Here comes EO. EO coming in on that goal. Didn't have the angle. Tried to get that rebound, but that rebound wasn't there either. Kangi now has it. Kangi going in towards the goal. Kangi shoots, and he picks that corner. 1-0 coming in for Acer.
Acer with a successful goal, and looks like it's going to be leading off with a 1-0 under 3 minutes. But let's see if High Voltage has a quick way to respond. But it looks like it's going to be coming down as Spedkey will gain ball possession instead. Looks like he's coming in with a fast, rapid pace as he's coming in. Looks like he's looking around for his teammates. Looks like he's going to plan for a reset as he's going to go around, trying to dodge and avoid the opposing team as he's looking forward. He might be going for a solo play. Goes for a pass. Goes for a shot. Is denied by Crosscheck. Crosscheck going for a clear, it looks like. But it looks like Musi having ball possession. Going for the shot.
Yeah,
Wide
yeah,
open.
yeah.
Quick response to High Voltage. 1-1. Both sides.
Alrighty, Blade taking this one up the right side with that cape on, juking around, trying to get a goal. But Musi was there to stop it. Kangi taking it to the sky, losing the ball. Costly mistake, but gets it back, trying to put it up for Spedkey. Spedkey hippopotamus misses off the backboard. Now it's going to be Musi taking it up, trying to get possession there.
Now we got Perk with it. Perk trying to work it into the zone, trying to break this deadlock. EO comes in, gives him a big old knuckle sandwich on the side of the head. Now Blade has that ball. He gives it up over to Spedkey. Spedkey, he's going to just have that tripped out of his hand. Here comes Perk. Perk fires it at the goal. Boom! What a shot. 2-1. High Voltage leads here in the second round.
High Voltage with a successful lead. There you have 1 point over right there. But let's see if Acer has a way to respond quickly with the aggressive play, as the one and only Spedkey with a beautiful ceiling card. But going for a solo play is met and stopped by GG Tree, but GG Tree stopped by two opposing teams as Blade will have ball possession. Loses it quickly against Tree again. Coming in, looks like it's going to be Kangi. Kangi with ball possession, keep it up in the air. Looks like he's got it under control. Going for a ceiling carve to avoid Tree, but Tree just has to meet him up there. It looks like he's going to go straight to EO. EO dodging the first two opposing opponents. Going in, going from the ramp to ramp. Looks like he's going for a pass, but loses control pretty quickly. That'll be into Tree GT's hands.
Now Tree GT immediately losing possession. Gonna be Park juking around, holding it, going up, trying to get something going with that ball, but Musi picks it up and scores. 3-1 for High Voltage.
Big goal there coming in from Musi. It's his team, a 2-point lead. Here we go. We got Blade working that ball up. He's going to get checked off there. Good defense by Musi. Musi getting it done on both sides. There's Tree. He slaps that through. They're going to have a race for it. Looks like Kangi's going to get to it first. Kangi gets checked off. Blade gets it. Blade gets checked off. Spedkey now. He has it. He can't turn the corner. This neutral zone defense, they're battling for it. It's going to go into the hands of Tree. Tree loses it. 10 seconds to go. Looks like this round is going to go to High Voltage. EO, Jason Sky takes a little shove there from Perk. And EO, they're battling, and here we go. Hot potato time. And that's going to do it for that round. That round goes to High Voltage by a score 3-1. We're tied. 1 round apiece.
Are we at best of 5
Yes.
in this?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes. Now this one will be a little bit skewed. What's up?
This looks like these teams are not going down without a fight, as they are going to pick off 1-1 for both sides.
All right, that ball's back in the middle. Let's get ready for round 3. All right, Tanny, kick us off, my friend.
Thank you, Juice, for this. Ball's gonna blast off as we go into round 3. Who's gonna be picking that up? It's gonna be Tree GT. Tree GT losing ball possession. Blade coming out of nowhere, looking for a shot, and he takes it. Scores.
Blade jams it in. And now here we go. Acer up 1-0. Park now bringing that ball in. He's coming in. Oh, he gets tackled by Kanky. Ball's going to bounce up. Kanky gets that ball. He just puts that back. Freeze there with the interception and the goal. High voltage. They tie it up at 1.
Tying it up at 1, as it looks like Specky is going to have ball possession as Acer and High Voltage both got 1 point, but they're trying to get one hand on the other. Looks like Specky coming in with rapid pace, going for a solo play, gets it in if it weren't for the tackle to Crossfire, leaving off with Acer 2-1 for a fast response.
Now it will be a set out. 2, who's going to pick that up? It's going to be Moosey. Moosey on the left side, cutting out to the right. Looking, carving around, going airborne here, passing it over to Crosscheck. Crosscheck losing it, trying to get it to Park. Now it's going to be on the floor. Who's going to pick that up? Gonna be Blade. Blade now evaluating his situation, shaking off one defender. Moosey still trailing in, losing ball possession. And now it's going to be Specky. Specky juking around, trying to get a shot, and he scores. Specky put an Acer up by 2.
Just fix that ball. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the action. Here we go. 3-1 now for Acer. Moosey trying to get that goal to cut into the lead, and he does. He gets it in past EO on that far side. 3-2. High Voltage cuts that lead to just 1.
Pretty coming in close. Looks like Acer has finally responded with Specky coming in with a rapid pace as he's going down. Looks like he's looking for a pass as Kangi will be beautiful with a ceiling cover. Goes for an angle shot, gets a rebound, it is stopped! 1, 2, high Ibuha misses as he swings it through. Looks like Tree going to clear a ball. Don't worry, Specky got ball possession as he's coming in with a rapid pace, coming in with speed. But don't worry, cross check once more. Clear possession as he clears the ball. Moosey clears the ball again too. That is both sides around as EO looks like he's going for a pass but accidentally passes to the wrong teammate. But don't worry, Kangi will now have ball possession as he was looking for a beautiful pass straight to Specky. Specky getting ball possession, coming with a pace, goes in with a wonderful tackle thanks to Blade's support, leaving off with Acer 4-2.
Now Park taking that up the right side. Looking for a goal, immediate response here, looking for something, and he gets it. 3-4. Ace.
All right, now Specky bringing that back the other way. Looking to add to their lead to get back up to that 2-goal advantage. Specky now coming in. He flips that over to Blade. Blade, a little bit high. It bounces off that crossbar. And now Tree trying to get that out. Tree working that ball up, gets tackled by Blade. Blade flips that back over to EO, slow rolling that up the arena, tries to go wide, and gonna get chased down, still has the ball, and gonna flip that back over to Blade. Here comes Blade, he loses the handle, tries to get it back. He's gonna have a jump ball there with Tree. He flips that across, looking for Specky. Specky trying to come in, he's gonna fire that across. Park though, steals it, no! Kangi steals it, no! Moosey steals it, no! Blade steals it, and he flips it into the sky.
Flips it right directly into the sky as Specky will now be the one coming on top with ball possession, looking for a teammate pass, and gets the goal straight to EO's possession in hands, leaving Acer 5-3, keeping the 2-point advantage lead.
Moosey on the left side, trying to get a little lead going here. EO taking it up after Moosey lost possession. EO cutting in back into the inside. A one-on-one situation here, looking for a goal. What a save by a high voltage goal.
Great save there from Crosscheck. Now here we go. We got Specky. Specky working that ball up and going down, bouncing up out of the neutral zone. Goes to the sky, comes in on that goal. Crosscheck stays with it, and Crosscheck will clear that down to the other side.
Crosscheck with the successful defense and defending for the team and keeping it up in staying in the league. As we're coming in 30 seconds, as the one and only Crosscheck, speaking of the goalie himself, gets the point for the team, leaving off with 5-4 for high voltage.
All right, 15 seconds on the clock. High voltage trying to tie us up. Becky with a full head steam Park. gets the tackle. Who's gonna pick that up? It's gonna be Tree. Tree trying to get there as we enter hot potato time. Moosey picking that up. Hopefully they get it off the ground. Cross check. Gonna be a little tussle. Will Kanji bike that down? No, it will be a pass. It will be a little handoff action, and Acer will put that in the goal, 6-4.
And Acer will lead. 2 rounds to 1. Not sure why those rounds aren't working. Well, what we'll do is we'll just delete them all. Oh, I can't delete that other one. That's on the pig side. I don't know. They're not. They don't be. Oh, I guess that's it. Wasn't that only thing? Oh, maybe these ones are still best of 3. I thought it was best of 5. But my mistake. All right. Well, congratulations goes to Acer. They're going to advance in the tournament. We're going to take a short break while we figure out what the next match is and where it's going to be. So don't go too far. We got some thrilling drip ball action coming your way.
The clock is started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
welcome back, everyone. We're headed to the next round. Now, unfortunately, this one is going to be 3v4. Right now, it's a 2v3. But, unfortunately, Miffin running a little late. Hopefully, they can delay maybe just long enough. I thought they said for sure they were starting in 3 minutes. But, we got Rapid. We got Full Send. Should be a good matchup. Ooh, Sharksy looking sharp. I like that. Matching optics even. That's a good look. There's June. Good work. Yeah, there's Sharksy. Yeah, we're gonna cast it. Don't worry. All right, looks like we got 3 there. Let's head to the arena. Let's do some player introductions for the players we do have.
They're starting out right now.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, the 3 that we got for Rapid right now, we got we got that bad robot, bad Mamma Jamma superstar, Sweet Tooth, and we got No Yama. Oh, there's quietly sneaking in. On the other side, we got Salvatore, we got 8 Lions, and we got Punt. All right, let's get us in the middle. Sorry, those little round things, I can't get them to go away. They're a little bit glitched. Maybe we'll check one more time. Nope.
There it is. The heart
It's
of
glitched.
our game.
All right, here we go. This one is going to be a best of 5. Let's get ready here for round number 1 between Rapid and Full Send. Boom! We're off and rolling. That ball is going to bounce back. That's going to be Punt, who just slaps it ahead. He runs into a Sweet Tooth. Punt trying to keep that ball alive. It's going to bounce. It's bouncing free. No one's grabbed it yet. Here comes Salvatore. That speedy robot makes it 1-0. Full Send.
Olsen coming with a beautiful start as they gain a score of 1-0. But let's see how Quiet 28 will give their team a quick response as No Yama coming in. Looks like he's going to do ball possession, looking for a teammate. No, maybe perhaps a solo play. It is stopped and met up. But Punt will be taking ball possession. But don't worry, Sweet Tooth got it in. Goes in the goal. Going in back and forth. Rapid responding quickly with both teams 1-1.
Side up that one here, Salvatore. Taking that one down the right side. Flipping over to his teammate. But what a save from No Yama, I believe. A-Line's getting checked off there. Oh. But Salvatore
ball's in the corner. Sweet Tooth is going to pick that up. He's going to get hassled there by Punt. And now it's going to be Punt. He flips that back over on the reset to A-Lions. A-Lions going to heave it ahead. Great bounce pass over to Salvatore. Salvatore coming in from the corner of the halo. He bounces from the ceiling. He shoots. He scores. 2-1. Full Send leads.
Olsen with Salvatore for real, getting the quick response for his team. But let's see if Yoyama can get something going and cooking here as he going for a 1-2-3 pass. Misses indeed, but don't worry, Quiet seems to have control of ball possession. Going for another pass, it looks like. And it looks like they have a communication as they lost. But don't worry, Noma with the beautiful ceiling carve has gotten ball possession, gained back ball control as he looks like he's going for a double tap, but Hippopotamus misses as Salvatore will be having ball possession in his hands, coming in through, looking for an opportunity to pass, and looks like he's going to be passing down straight to 8 Lions. 8 Lions passing down straight to Punt. Punt having ball possession. Oh, loses it quickly to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth keeping it out that side, and now resending it back to 8 Lions once more.
8 Lions on the left side, carving around Quiet. 8 Lions flipping it over to Punt. Punt trying to put it in the goal, but then Sweet Tooth is going to pick that one up, flipping it over to his teammate No Yama. No Yama hitting off that ceiling in the middle, cutting out to the left. 2 defenders on him, flipping it over to his teammate, narrowly missing.
We'll be right back. I got to get back to the arena. Sorry, spectator pros. And come on. We'll get there. And F1, hit enter. All right, we're back in the action. All right, where's that ball? Quiet has it. He's trying to get it out of his zone. He's trying to get it away from Salvatore and can't. Salvatore gives it a smack. We got No Yama with it. No Yama looking around. And he's going to look to work that up. He fires that up over to No picks up that ball. He's going to have it bopped out of his hand, and it's going to be loose in that neutral zone for Sweet Tooth.
for Sweet Tooth. He looks like he's going for a 10 full shot, but don't worry, A-Lions will be knocking around, just trying to clear up the ball. But looks like Gnome is going to have ball possession as he's going to be up with Salvatore. Salvatore tries to stop him, but Yoyama having ball possession only gets tackled by A-Lions. Well, Salvatore gets tackled by 2 other teammates as we can see. Quiet 28 tackling against Punt once more. Can't seem to break through as he's coming in with rapid speed. But Salvatore looks like he's going for the open net, but no, perfectly saved it in time. Just getting with his right arm, getting it, blocking from the goal, being shot in. As Quiet 28 looks like he's coming in with a rapid pace. Maybe perhaps a solo play, or is he looking around to find a way? Looks like he's going for a shot, but Hippopotamus misses as 2 of them have dodged it straight to Salvatore's hands once more.
Salvatore now juggling around with that ball. Is it gonna go in the rapid net? No, it won't. It's gonna be in that left corner. No, picking that one up, hitting off the ceiling, flipping it over to his teammate. Quiet now, working his way down on a one-on-one, gets a cutoff, tries to shoot it in, but A-Lines is there to save it, flipping it over to Punt.
Punt now, working it down, trying to get that in. No, that double team stops him dead in his tracks. Sweet Tooth gets that ball. Sweet Tooth trying to work that ball out, bouncing it up the sidewalk, gonna bounce it off the wall, and still has it. Here comes Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth going to the sky, brings it down. Oh, they tried the goalie bump, but there is no to tie it up. That too.
Quick response, but it's a little bit of delay. As we're about to enter, Salvatore coming in with a rapid pace at 15 seconds in the clock. We might look like we're seeing an OT overtime as Salvatore looking for teammates to see if he can pass it to or perhaps pull up a solo play. As he goes straight to passing, look like to Punt. Punt looks like he's not going to get it as the course rapid will clear to the side, but A-Line's having ball possession coming up to the skies. Can he get it straight to Salvatore? No, as Sweet Tooth will be clearing it up to keep it on red side opposingly, but A-Line's while have ball possession goes for a reset to get it, perhaps a pass, something working over here as Salvatore comes in with a beautiful ceiling carve, going from playing ground to ground as he is coming with a rapid pace. Looks like he's coming in. Can he get in the goal? Yes, he can! Finishing up full send with a score of 3-2, ending off the game.
The round goes to full send. Now keep in mind, this is a best of 5. So looks like they're... So that was a big work. Good work there coming in from full send. They took it with being down a player, shorthanded. That ball's back in the middle. Let's get ready here for round number 2. All right, Drago, take it away.
Will do, JUICETV, thank you. As the ball is about to blast off, we're about to see who's going to gain ball possession. It looks like that's going straight to Salvatore as he gets tackled immediately pretty quick. But it looks like Quiet is going to be taken over to red side. As red side is he going to do? Yoyama looks like he's going up. Looks like he's going to take advantage of that disadvantage right there. But don't worry, Punt has something to say about it. But no, he isn't done yet for Team Rapid as they are going to find a quick response. He goes for the clear or the passing play predicament straight to Yoyama, but Yoyama is going for another reset pass straight to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth with a beautiful pass to Quiet. Quiet coming up, ceiling, down, no, stopped immediately by Punt as Salvatore gains ball possession, losing possession, straight to Yoyama, straight to Salvatore. Salvatore looks like he's going in, goes for a shot. Is that in? Yes, it is. Salvatore with a clean net, leaving full send 1-0.
Now it's gonna be full send, up 1-0, Quiet. Trying to get a quick response here, juking around one defender, flipping it over to Noyama. Noyama ceiling carving over, hitting off that ceiling, looking for a shot. Misses narrowly. Now the full send team is going to clear that up. Punt, chasing that one down. Punching Sweet Tooth there, trying to get it in the middle. Now it's going to be Quiet on that right side.
Well, it's going to pop up. The Lions back there. He gets tackled off. Here comes Noyama. Noyama gets by with a cheeky little ceiling carve. Now flips it over to No. Looking for a pass option. He bobbles it a little bit. Gets it back. Sends it back on the reset. Here comes Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth coming in from the sky. He shoots. No, Hippopotamus misses, but the rebound's there. Just trying to draw out A-Lions. Tying it up at 1.
Looks like both teams have finally got both responders, tying up the game, potentially going over, but don't worry, Salvatore has something to say as he's going for a quick response, going for a passing play, and it's stopped by No once more. Yoyama having ball possession, keeps it up in the air, keeping it in the upper level, going for a pass is dead, straight to Sweet Tooth's hands, ball possession, as he's going for an attempted shot. Is that going in? No, as Salvatore looks like he gained it in time. Looks like he's going to go for a pass straight to his teammate towards Punt. Punt coming down, having ball possession, going for a solo play.
Oh.
Gets it in between Sweet Tooth as he attempts to save, but it was too much as his body pushed it in, leaving off 2-1.
Bolson taking that lead again, quiet, shaking off one defender, flipping it over to Noyama. Noyama flipping it back to No. No, ceiling carving over, doing a little nice ceiling hit there. Doesn't get the shot in though. A-Line's trying to pick that up. A-Line's clearing it down. Is Punt gonna get it? Punt's gonna reset it back to 8 Lines, and 8 Lines is gonna pick that one up.
Now we got Noyama with it. He fires it over. He finds Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth coming back from the wall. Ooh, nifty little move. Juked him out. We're tied. Back up at 2.
Despite the disadvantage, they are still holding their own ground in the 2-2, as Salvatore will do the honors in taking the first move. As Salvatore, looking like he's going for a solo play, stopped by Sweet Tooth with a successful save and keeping it alive, as Quiet 28 will do the honors and keep it towards the right side. Can he get the goal before anything else happens? Looks like he is going to take it, going for the team, leaving both sides 2-3. Rapid taking the lead.
Rapid now taking the lead 3-2. Salvatore looking to tie back up, shaking off one defender, looking for a shot, flipping over to Punt, and Punt scores that.
All right, now here we go. We got Quiet bringing that up the near side here. Has no on that backboard, but Quiet. Ooh, trying to go coast to coast. Ooh, the rebound's not there. And it seems to be that their strategy is to throw it off that back wall to draw. 8 Lions out of that goal. Here comes No. No flips it across. Noyama shoots. Noyama scores. 4-3. Rapid retakes the lead.
Rapid takes the lead. You know that 4v4 bounce replay in that strategy is a very good move. But let's see how Salvatore responds to that as he's going for a stealing card. Straight past the Punt. Punt going for a shot, and it looks like attempted misses a little bit too high as he's coming down with the rapid pace. Looks like 8 Lions, despite being 3-4. 8 Lions going to take it up to the ceiling. Jukes to the first player, and looks like he's going for a rebound pass straight to Salvatore, but Salvatore gets meet by the one and only Quiet 28 along with Cone. Gnome, Quiet taking it for a shot and gets the goal. Leaving 30 seconds. Rapid 5-3, 2-point lead.
Rapid up by 2 now. That ball's gonna roll out. Salvatore's gonna take it up the right side, trying to get the goal here to tie it up. Flipping it over to Punt. Does not connect though. Quiet working it down the right side as we enter hot potato time. Quiet looking to get one last goal, gets deflected. Now 8 Lines just gonna clear that down the Punt as we enter hot potato time.
Punt now coming in from this guy. He holds it. Gonna bounce off that back wall. He shoots. Oh, it's right there, but it hits the ground. That round goes to Rapid, and just like that, we are tied 1 round apiece. Who am I going for, nice guy? Man, I'm the caster. I stay impartial and neutral. I just cheer for everybody. That's what I'm here for. All right, that ball's back in the middle. Let's get ready here for round number 3. Taddy, go ahead, my friend.
Good move, Kenny.
All right, that's No. No has that ball. And he's going to lose that over to Punt. Punt trying to get it out of his zone. He's going to swoop down. He goes over top of the mound, working that in to the zone. He works it in on the goal, and Punt able to beat everyone. Puts full send up 1-0.
At 1-0, looks like Punt is going to start off strong as he's going to retaliate after the previous lost match. Looks like Full Send is going all out. This time, Quiet 28 will have a fast way to respond back as he does, tying up both sides. That Rapid and Full Send are not necessarily bowling, leading 1-1.
Alrighty, Salvatore now taking it up this right side, looking to get a goal here. Does not get it, but Quiet now taking that up the right side. Juggling around with the ball, cutting back to the inside. Just waiting patiently. Going up the middle, flipping it over to Noyama. Noyama gonna try to flip it over to No on that right wave, but it doesn't connect.
Got Quiet with that ceiling carve. He's coming in off that back wall. Will we see the back shot? Doesn't work. No, gonna try to keep that ball alive. Noyama slaps it right down, and it goes right back over to Quiet. Quiet gonna get checked off there by Punt. Here comes Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth goes up top. Waits, shoots. No! Just a little bit wide. Didn't miss by much. And that ball's going to bounce all around. Sweet Tooth gets it. Sweet Tooth coming in on that goal. Woo-hoo-hoo! Smooth as butter. Sweet Tooth puts Rapid up 2-1.
Smooth as butter indeed, but let's see how Folsom will respond to this with a 2-1 lead. As Salvatore taking it with a beautiful chain stealing card, performing the move straight to punt. Looks like losing ball possession as he is stopped and met with a goalie, but as one and only Gnome and Quiet 28 keeping it out in front of them. But don't worry, it looks like Salvatore's passing the A-line. A-line passes back to Salvatore. Salvatore losing ball possession straight to Quiet 28. Quiet 28 coming in with a rapid pace. Looks like he's going for a reset, looking for his teammates to see who's got availability, as Punt will be the one making contact with him as the first move. Oh, Quiet 28 loses ball possession as Punt will now have it, but Quiet 28 stops on his pace as Sweet Tooth will gain ball possession straight into his hands and keeping up his control. Looks like he's playing hot potato with Salvatore as Salvatore messes around. Yoyama meeting up with Punt. Looks like they're getting in. Salvatore coming in with rapid pace. Ball possession once more, going for a reset back to his own side of the goal, taking it up. Still leading off with 1 and 2.
Here comes Punt. Punt's going to throw it. Oh, sorry, Danny, go ahead.
All right. Quiet now on the left side. Just pinching it over. Is that going to go in? No. It's going to go on top of the scoreboard. Salvatore picking that up. No is on top of that. Seal it or boost controlling a Punt. And then putting it in, but Hippopot missing off their left side. And now Punt's going to take that one up.
Punt now working that up the near side. Trying to work it in towards the middle. He goes wide. He tries to carve it back around. He goes up top. Ooh, loses the handle, and Sweet Tooth able to bump that over to No now. Working that ball up the arena. He's looking all around. He's coming in hot. Here comes No. He shoots. No, it's saved there. 8 Lions, great save, but here comes Quiet. Circling back around. Quiet coming in from up top. No, off the crossbar. Looking for that Noyama rebound, and it wasn't there.
Speaking of a legendary save by A-Lions once more, it looks like they're still trying to get it to the goal. Still denied by the one and only Punt. Punt will be taking the ball possession and with a beautiful chain stealing card as he's coming in with a fast pace dodging. Oh no, looks like he got stopped by Yoyama. Yoyama keeping it up. Looks like he's gonna hit the chip, but Quiet 28 gain ball possession as he keeps it up in the air. Looks like he's looking for a play pass or perhaps taking it up to take advantage of the ceilings. Preventing from dodge. Beautiful dodge from Salvatore as Sweet Tooth will be taking ball possession, going for a rebound, gets it in with a beautiful double tap under that minute clock. Rapid taking the lead, 3-1.
Rapid right now. Salvatore taking that one up the right side, hitting off the ceiling, narrowly missing. What a save by Sweet Tooth there. Sweet Tooth now taking it up to the sky, hitting that little angle there. Losing ball possession, gets past Punt, goes off to the scoreboard, gets checked off now. A-Line clears that down. Noyama intercepts it. Noyama looking for a shot, does not take. Gets saved by A-Line.
A-Lions popping off here. Doing what he needs to do. Now he's going to look to go coast to coast. Here comes A-Lions. He passes it. Oh, a little bit off on that pass. But there's Salvatore keeping that ball alive. He goes down to the ground. He's just going to flip that up. Noyama gets it. Looks like this round is going to go to Rapid. Noyama flips that ahead. He finds Quiet. Quiet looking for one more. He's going to wait. He's going to wait. He flips it up, and there, that ball hits the ground. And Rapid will take that one by a score of 3-1.
And this is why Rapid is never meant to be an underestimated team. They've proven it once more.
Absolutely. Well, sounds like that ball's about to head back to the middle. All right, I believe this is round 4. I could be wrong, but we're going to say it's round 4. All right, here we go. Ball's in the middle. 5 minutes on the clock. Rapid, full set. Boom! We're off and rolling. What do we got with that? That Sweet Tooth back in the offensive zone. He's going to flip that up. He's looking for No. No gets it. No, up on that halo. Makes a good move over to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth with the backward shot. Doesn't get it off. He has good patience. He shoots and he puts it in. Great patience coming in from Sweet Tooth. Makes it 1-0. Rapid.
Excellent draw from Rapid from Sweet Tooth. That is, he's patient and calm and shoots with the patient response. As Salvatore, it looks like we have a little bit of problem, but not to worry. As he's going for an attempted shot for what I've seen, looks like he's not going to meet up as Quiet 28 as Punt as Gnome will have ball possession straight into his hands as he's keeping it up, taking advantage of the upper floors as he's going to go for a successful pass to Quiet 28. Quiet 28 goes for another pass straight to Yoyama. Yoyama after hit him with a 1-2-3, 2-0 for Team Rapid.
Alrighty, Salvatore now taking it up to the sky, shaking off one defender, flipping it over to his teammate, trying to get it in the goal. Sweet Tooth taking it, doing a little 360 ceiling carve to shake off some defenders. No, now ceiling carving over, taking it in, looking for the pass, and he gets it. Noyama scores.
Great pass in here coming in from Rapid. They're playing at a very high level right now, making this team with only 3 pay. Salvatore flips it over to Punt. Can't find it. It was a little bit low. Salvatore trying to put in some work, but here comes Noyama. They're really putting boots to ass now. Noyama coming in from the island. He goes up top. He bounces off the ceiling. He shoots. Oh! What a save there from Salvatore. And he's going to break that down the arena.
Salvatore bringing down the arena. It looks like he's going to keep it up to both teams sent on their side, but both teams sent. Goes like Noma's going to clear actually instead. Well done job from Team Rapid keeping the ball safe and sound as A-Line's having ball possession. Dodges 2 of the drifters as they were going to tackle him, but looks like Yoyama and Gnome are going to sack him in one move. But looks like both of them are going to re-grab it off of each other. Looks like he's going for a full shot, but is straight to Yoyama's hands. Yoyama missing that attempted shot as he's going for a reset pass straight to Gnome. Gnome having ball possession in his hand, but looks like Punt isn't going to lie. Playing first pressure, trying to get back that ball possession, losing control as Salvatore will now have it in his hands. It's beautiful ceiling carve from Salvatore. Salvatore meeting up with Gnome once more. Gnome gain ball possession. It looks like he's going for a reset, keeping on the blue side, straight to Sweet Tooth's hands, and that's going to be his move.
Now it's going to be in the middle. No, trying to pick that up. Sweet Tooth chasing it down on the right side. Sweet Tooth dropping the ball. Punt getting it, running straight into Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth just clearing it down to Quiet. Quiet taking it up on the right side. Losing the ball, going to the sky, shooting, and then missing. Again, saved.
Here comes Salvatore coming in from the wing. He has it, he holds it, he shoots, he gets that bounce shot to go. That's what full send needed. They're still down 2, though.
They may be down 2, but looks like Sweet Tooth is going to take its time and wait patiently. Punt is going to be right next to him, side by side, not giving him any chance. Oh, dodges Punt and juking him out. We love to see those moves from Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth doing it again. Looks like he's going to keep it up in pace. Looks like he's going to go back around, trying to do a solo play, but Punt is playing first pressure, not allowing it, and now he's going to contribute as he's going to pass it down straight to Quiet. Quiet looking for an opening shot and will get that shot indeed, leaving both teams with Rapid 4-1.
Now Salvatore taking that up the right side, hitting off the ceiling, going back up. Bottom left corner, great placement.
Good work there from Full Send. They got that lead to just 2, but here comes Sweet Tooth. Hiding behind that anvil. Comes down with that ball. Now, putting in some work, fires it up. Salvatore with that interception. There we go. Salvatore trying to work that down. Still down a player. They're battling hard. And it's going to bounce up. And go into the corner where Punt picks it up. Punt loses it. He has to hit that reset back. It goes right to Noyama. Noyama flips it over to No. No just going to flip it at the goal. Great heads-up play coming in from the captain, Noyama. No makes it 5-2.
5-2 indeed. It looks like they're down to 20 seconds left on the clock. And looks like it might be game, but I don't want to say it's over yet, but looks like it might be as Salvatore takes the ball in. Let's go and see if he can get a couple points. Straight pass to Punt. Punt straight back to pass to Salvatore. Salvatore getting the shot under 10 seconds, leaving it off with 3 and 5. It looks like that is going to be game for Quiet as he's going to patiently fly up and looks like he's going to try to...
Oh, sorry.
No, you're all good, Zipper. As Gnome will do the honors. Sweet Tooth going for the pass. Looks like they're trying to fight for the final point as Noyama getting it quick. Let's see if he get that 6-point down as he will, finishing off the game with 3-6. Rapid taking the lead.
And Rapid will advance on. I think that's just going to keep going. Set at 1 round. All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to figure out where the next match is. Should only be a few minutes as players are here in the arena. But don't go too far. We got more. I think this might be the grand finals coming up next. No.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
The clock is started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here we go.
All right, we're back. Sorry, we got Acer. We got Ignite. We're in that first round. Who has that ball? We got Nemblix. Nemblix trying to get away from Blade. Working that ball down. Ooh, let's get that reset. Oh, it went. Hey, here comes Kagi with that ball, trying to get it out of his zone. Kangi now working that ball down. And he's going to go through that center area. Kangi working that ball up. Hits the Jukes, goes up top. Flips that ball up. Finds Spedke. Spedke coming in. Oh, no. Tricks him. Chains those carbs together. He gets around. He's working that ball down. He comes, he shoots, and gets a low shot past Nova. Oh, my scoreboard's not working anymore. Oh, man. Hey. All right, we got Neblix with it, and Neblix just going to flip that up, looking for Baz. Here comes Baz. He fires it over green pitch, and it's loose in there. Lynch gets that ball cleared out of that goal area as Kangi brings that ball the other way. He's on a fast break. He goes up, and he's going to get stopped there by Nova. His hit.
And now that ball wandering around on the left side. Neblix picking it up in a nice little ceiling carve, going towards the left claw. He's going to get checked off. Was Spedke on the defensive effort, and now Lynch rushing for it with Neblix on his tail, not going to get there before Nova is him, and now Nova just tapping the ball forward towards Neblix. Neblix not able to get past Lynch, and now Blade not able to do much. A little bit of a dog pile for the ball here. No one really coming away with it. Going for a little bit of a reset, and now Nova trying to push his way past Spedke. Gets a ceiling carve, gets another one. No, he's going to tap it forward to Baz. Baz avoiding the pressure left, but not able to get through this defense, and oh, what a save right there from Lynch, and Acer pushing the ball the other way.
Pushing the ball the other way. Man, they are coming in with intensity, coming with a fast pace and fast as the one and only that green pitcher will have ball possession straight in his hands. It looks like he's going past the predicament straight to the opposing team. Spedke keeping a ball possession as they are taking up the lead. 1-0 as Spedke with a beautiful stealing carve, going for a chain stealing carve. Correct me if I'm wrong, but looks like he's going to try to get the goal. Scores it right on top. Looking up to 2-0 for Acer.
Let's try going like this quickly. Let's see if we can't fix that scoreboard. I don't think so without shutting down OBS, but we'll just go to this arena. We'll hit enter maybe, like this, and nope, it's not switching now. Not at all. It broken. Scoreboard broken, so you know what that means? We're just going to turn it off. If I can find it here. Shabam! All right, we're going old school. Let's get back to the arena. Let's get ready here for round 2. Oh, no. Maybe they're done. Oh, they are done. Okay. Baz. Not sure what's... Maybe now they're done. Not sure. All right, we'll take a quick break, figure out what's going on. And we'll be back with some more action.
Liftoff and the clock is started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, sorry, everyone. I'm going to stop the stream and start it right back up. I just got to get that scoreboard working for y'all because we're getting close to the finals and we don't want to miss any of the action. So, I'll be right back.